Definitely, the flooding has been very extensive today for several reasons. There's climate. If you look at the rainfall pattern from 2024, 2025, 2026.
All right, family, the flood in Accra yesterday, which is the 29th of June 2026, was very disastrous, catastrophe. Now, we are going to look at certain things that make this flood very disastrous and what contributed to those things that happened. Yeah, the indiscipline on the part of Ghanaians. You know, the president said that this is not an engineering problem. It's the matter of indiscipline on the part of Ghanaian citizens. Now, why am I saying this? He's really telling the truth. Now, whatever that happened yesterday was very devastating. Some people lost their life in this kind of flood. Some people houses, their property, their apartment were being covered by this flood. Water takes everything from them. Houses were submerged in the water. Some people were falling out from the walls that they actually seek refuge. They were standing on the top. They were falling because the water has taken over everything, and the water is destroying every property on their way. Now, why am I saying this? This is really crazy. The president has took an helicopter to the top to view everything from the top, so that he knows the cause of all these things. You know, some parts of Ghanaians were looting companies' goods when it comes to Tema Community 18, and that is crazy. You know, let's get into the whole details. All right, first of all, we are going to look at these people where they were looting companies' goods when this thing was happening. You know, the flood actually washed away some goods from a company near the Tema Community 18. You know, so from every direction that you are from that company, it's probably going to mean that there will be some goods out there. The flood is washing out those goods from the company. So what Ghanaians were doing is that they were picking these goods. Some said they are going to sell it in their houses. They are going to put it in their mother's shop so that they will sell it over there, which is an indiscipline on the part of Ghanaian citizens. Because you can't be telling me that flood has washed out people's things from their houses or their companies, and you on the other hand is picking those things, and that is looting. You are stealing them. You did not just found it, and I think this is not right. You just watch the video.